Good afternoon and welcome to Inner Northfjord, Norway. That is the town of Olden that you see in the distance. And right here is my project for today. You see we have a plum tree here. Well, in fact it's two plum trees. There's one in the centre which has big juicy plums, and one which is growing out the sides which has smaller ones. To show you, we've actually got another tree here, but that one will come later in the year. Now, I was here 2 days ago, and that was when these goats that you see in the background came into the field. And while I was down here, I realised that the pears were ready on this tree. Yesterday I came down and well, there was some of the pears on the ground. I picked them up and tidied away the damaged fruit, and took any of the good fruit, but I decided that I needed to do a proper job of it. So that's what I'm going to do today, proper job. I've got my tools with me. 3 ladders, varying sizes. Not sure what one's going to be most appropriate, so I've brought out 3. I was in the Scouts, so I'm always like to be prepared. Then here in my cart I have, you see the back there, there's net. I have some stakes, and the idea is to set up the net and stakes around the perimeter of the tree, and I'm going to try and shake as much of the ripe fruit off of it. And when I leave the tree, I'm going to leave the nets in place, and I'm going to hope that the goats won't be able to get into them. Now, tools I've got today: small secateurs, pliers for wire. I've got a bush knife, or a bill hook is what they call it. Proper knife, a little sharpie, 4-pound mash hammer for driving the stakes in, an axe, pair of gloves, coffee of course, got to have the go juice, wire. I'm going to use that to support the nets. I've got the large secateurs, a good handsaw, small scythe in case I need to clear away some grass, and the sickle for nettles and things like that. Yep, so that's all in our cart, which is a Norwegian design and very effective. Big wheels, so it gets over rough terrain better than a wheelbarrow. So let's get started. So now that we're set up, I will give you a quicker look. The way I've done this is to set the shorter staves at the top longer ones at the bottom. It just makes the rim a little bit more level. We've got the net there, which is ready to go on. When I was putting this up, these are actually juniper staves. You don't need to have juniper, but it's a delight for me to be able to work with this. It's a special wood. It doesn't deteriorate. So this particular stick here is decades old, and it's had many sheep rubbing up against it. I'd rather use juniper than some copper preservative infused staves. So yeah, I've basically just wrapped it around all the way. We've got the net in place now, and the theory is, with this sort of bow shape, the pears will drop into that and they won't hit the ground, which is the ideal situation because, well, there's been goats here and goats do what goats do. They do doings. I've used twigs here to hold it together. Probably better with string, but I'm using the twig's natural ability to tangle and to hold it in the centre of. Just wrapped it over some of the sticks that I've got there. If you're doing this yourself, you could tie, if you've just got a single trunk, you could tie wire round or rope or something. But I've got lots of twigs that I can attach the rope to, the net to. So that's quite good. Yeah. Lovely day here in Northfjord. Top tip, if you're going to rake to get rid of twigs, do it twice, because there's always twigs that are left over. Right, now for the fun bit. This is where we get the fruit, hopefully. Lots of lovely pears sitting waiting up there. Yum yum. Well, that fruit picking session didn't go quite as well as I had hoped. The goats, I'm sure, were very happy to get some pears to munch on, and well, I gathered up what I could. I had intended to give them a wash and eat them myself, but well, I decided that the best place for them was for me to go in with my chickens. So what you see here is a treat I bought at the weekend. I was at a farmer's market, and the farmer whose goats those are has made sausage or pulsa. So this is goat sausage, and I am going to enjoy this with great relish, I can assure you. It's delicious stuff. I'll show you there. You've seen where the goats come from, and well, get in touch with Ingrid Churchider, and I'm sure he'll be more than delighted to sell you some delicious goat sausage or speckepulse av geitekjøtt.